The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Nighthawks slide it through center. Make some space. Jabs the puck away. Ash's stick handling in his own zone. Here's the pass. Off a stick and it can't connect. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Denies it! A goal! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Brian's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck down low. From behind the net. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Ash. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Avoids the defender. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Angeli. Here they come on the attack. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. Right up the gut, here they go. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon! And that's deflected off someone in front. Brian's a victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PK.
The Icebreakers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Back at the point, he set it up. Comes up with a stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Makes his presence known on the ice. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Kincaid. Sends the feed in front. And look at that penalty coming up. The Icebreakers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And that's off target as it hits the body. The Icebreakers gain the zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck off the draw.
Kincaid's running and gunning.
Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Laporte's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Icebreakers win the draw. And now it's grabbed by Bryant. Quick feed to Laporte. And he slides it quickly to Lamb. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. He gets two shots on the outside of the frame. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And it's a quick pass to Kincaid. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it over to Clermont. Takes it into the slot. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Icebreakers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck over to Ash. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Quick pass over to Dubé-Plouffe. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Nighthawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Laporte's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets. The point's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
That goes off the post and stays out. The Nighthawks have it now. Passes it to Dubé-Plouffe. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. And he makes the save. The Icebreakers have possession shorthanded. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. The Nighthawks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Lions won the draw there on the attack. Shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides into Clermont. Moves it to Laporte. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Ash. Sends it down low. Fires away. Misses wide. Here's a short pass off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Nighthawks are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. The Icebreakers lead this one 2-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Taken along the wall by Angeli. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Gets the puck over to the point. Good use of the body on the play. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. What save, and the play continues. Slides it on over to Brian. Goes right to the crease.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Puck scooped up by Dubé Plouffe. Here they come on the rush. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Claremont. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Broken up at center by Lamb. With the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Icebreakers have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Ash. Quick pass to the point. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Muffs the shot attempt. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Taken by LaPointe. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, he somehow scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Icebreakers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And now it's over to Brian. With possession along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Play is called for offside. The Icebreakers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Brian's won the draw at center. The cannon from the point! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Icebreakers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Ash. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Brian. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Near the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Dubé Plouffe. Rocks him. Just a great defensive read there. A chance in front. Can't connect the play. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
The Icebreakers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Nighthawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Picked up along the board by Lamb. With his legs! Great defensive stick work on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Dubé Plouffe. Drives it to the crease! And a great save!
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Quick pass across to Bryan. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Works it across to Dubé Plouffe. There's a chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Handles the puck. And the middle third almost done. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Icebreakers are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And they take possession. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Icebreakers have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Puck picked up by Bryan. Slides it diagonally to Kincaid. Oh, what a stop there with Tom winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Nighthawks need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, great placement when he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're gonna close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Nighthawks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Fires it! Turns it away on the slot shot! Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Here's a blast! And that goes off a body. And now he moves it quickly to Clermont. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Up along the wing. Feeds the puck to Angeli. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove.
Hammy's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Icebreakers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Puck picked up by Ash. Here's the one-timer. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming and he just wires it home.
The Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Ash has got it to the side. Oh, look at this behind the net. Off the post.
The Icebreakers want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Blue. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Icebreakers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Brian. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Claremont. And Jelly's gained the line and on the attack. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Claremont's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. And Jelly's not going to like the call when the officials see tripping on the play. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Ties them up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards.
Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep it.
A chance on the rush here. Sticks inside. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. And he passes it up ahead to Ash. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating and makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Slides it across. Shuts him down. The Icebreakers gain possession. Dubé-Cruz's got the puck in his own zone. There's a blast. And not much on that one. Jostled off the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. There's a save. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Oh, gets a couple on that one as he just got enough of it. And does it again.
Tammy's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. We got a whistle penalty coming up.
You got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, he's right in the spot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Icebreakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
From the point, they take control of it. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The point's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Icebreakers take control of the faceoff. Takes the puck. There's a firm collision. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ash. The final horn sounds and it's time to soak it all in. Well, look at this, Cheryl. They're perfect in the EASHL so far.
Well, it's not often you can say that, is it, James? They get their win and their debut, and that's got to feel good. What it does is it lifts you up. It gives you confidence, and it's a great starting point for their season.
Giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Canadians have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sends a pass over. And he hangs on to the puck. Pokes away at center ice. And it's a quick pass to Nolan. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Buchnevich has got it across the line. Skates in behind the cage. Montreal's got it behind the net. Tremendous hip kick on the play. Look at this. They've got some lines here on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is.
He's got a chance on a breakaway. He scores.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Absolutely levels up.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Montreal's in on the offensive attack. He's got a step. Finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these centers, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury it in the back of the net. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy of this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Panarin's got it into offensive territory. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. We got a whistle offside to call. Cousins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Maple Leafs take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels, you got to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. Slides it across to Slafkovsky. Angles it over to Caulfield. Now that's a great heads-up in the defense. 3-on-1, look out! Oh, and they can't finish off the rush. Cousins looks around. Lets it go! Sacrifices the body. Pushes it across to Caulfield. Here's a chance! And that doesn't reach the net. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Here's a goal!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, and he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Killorn's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jones.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you set the score? It's clutch time gets the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just hang it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side. Showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. He's known for such incredible balance and power here, James, and this is just another primetime example of it as he's getting jostled and pushed. And if I'm defending him, I'm going to defend with my feet now. Just stay in front of him because you ain't moving him. You're not going to shove him off the puck, but he doesn't shoot it. He's looking, he's scanning, and he makes a beautiful pass that results in a goal.
It's the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. He got all of that one. Oh, what a move to get by there. And he takes the dish. Oh, here we go. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. Oh, and he had it go off his mask. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Puck grabbed by Davis. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nobert. Takes off the coverage. Oh, what a hit kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Stop going ahead, Cole. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, and it still goes in.
Montreal's been just savage in the offensive zone. They lead it here in this second period. And he dodges the poke check there. And there's a blocker stop by Jones. Oh, my. Canoes it again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
And now it's grabbed by McNabb. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is out of the zone.
It's a nice defensive effort all the way around, James. You have to read the play. You have to read where the coverage is and recognizing that the play and traffic is in front of the net in the middle of the ice, so you use the glass to get it out.
That's intercepted. Look at this. Shot doesn't go. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lindros. Moves into the slot. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Quick pass to Shen. Takes the feed at the point. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Quick feed to Gretzky. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Maple Leafs have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
From the right side, takes the pass. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Letang. Oh, textbook! Hit kick! He got all of that one. Can't pull the trigger. There's the whistle. We get an offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Second period nearly in the books here. Moves it to Letang. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. made here tonight in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Icebreakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Cross. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Played big in the moment there. Beats the puck up to Brew. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Nighthawks get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Well, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Nighthawks win the draw. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, what a hip check on the play, and you know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The Nighthawks lead it 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner.
Anytime the goaltender has to bob up and down and fight to find the puck, you know it's a good shot. It's a quick release, waiting for the screen. That's just some great confidence and composure with the puck. Just let it go. That's a great play.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Nighthawks come up with a defensive zone draw. Now over to Brew. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Nighthawks played along the boards. From against the wall and set it out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unloads from the blue line. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Chance in front. Monster save by Wagner. And he comes up big again.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be...
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. And they manage to clear it. Moves with the puck in the corner. There's a collision with some authority. All alone! Moves in the middle! And that's stopped! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. In practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. From a tough angle. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Looking for space along the blue line. Here's a chance! The Icebreakers have possession shorthanded. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on this. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Gets a stick out, and between the skates and the opponent goes to the ground. That's a tripping call every time.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Just a simple save by Wagner. And the play continues. Wilson's picking up steam. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Nighthawks are going to serve 2 for tripping here. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
There's a violent collision. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Icebreakers gain control of it. Dishes it off. Poked away in the defensive end. She handles the feed. The Nighthawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Big hit. Puck scooped up by Wilson. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
The Nighthawks lead it here late this first period. Ashes won the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Nighthawks are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Big time stop there. Oh, turn to the side. Hit the blast. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Nighthawks moving in. It's in front. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Passes it over to Prue. Big time one-timer stop. Ash is taking the puck behind the net. The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. Feeds it over. And that slides right out to center ice. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Tries to feed it over to Prue. Here he is in close. And that goes off a player. The Nighthawks have it behind the net. With the blast! Stopped by Wagner! Across the line, down the left wall. Into the corner now. Dvorak's been slashed. Penalty coming up. A shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play units.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Slides the puck ahead to Ash. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. The Icebreakers have it now. Sends it over to Wilson. Quick pass across to Dvorak. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Looking to break out here on the power play. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall.
Prue standing up, ready to go.
The Icebreakers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And cut that one out of the net. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Slides the puck over. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Finds some space in the corner. The Icebreakers play the puck from the neutral zone. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. That's a great goal, James. She's in that low zone slot area. She doesn't have much room at all. That quick flick of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal scorer.
Wilson's won the draw here in the open ice. Solid hit on that play. The Nighthawks have it now. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Ashes won the draw here in their own zone. The Nighthawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. A chance in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
sharpshooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Now a quick pass to Prue. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Icebreakers play along the wing. Lets it fly.
Wright's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Carries it across the line. Takes the pass from the boards. He tips it. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great quick check on the reach. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Rocks him on the play. Loses the coverage there. Here's the backhander. And one last save. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Gerald, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Icebreakers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Slides the puck over to Prue. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Lots of time left in this period. The Nighthawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Locks it down in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Nighthawks look around near the point. Moves across the point. Rips it and rips it. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
And that pass is redirected. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Ashley's got him against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Huge steal at his own end.
The Icebreakers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. And this game's awfully close.
And they send it right back to him. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Oh, the pass scores. Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hatties. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Nighthawks have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this 3rd period. The Icebreakers win the faceoff at center. Jeffrey's taking it from his own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Pokes Hawks have the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Big time stop. Wagner's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Nighthawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And he slides it quickly to Cross. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow! It's a 2-on-1. Shot! Oh, what a stop denying that rush!
Pool's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Rips it! Oh, the reactionary save! Cross plays it now. In alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Nighthawks are up 3-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Centering feed! He shuts down a great scoring chance there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And another hit. The human buzzsaw has in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is.
Look at this. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Dvorak's lugging the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, look at this. And that's broken up. With the stop. Here's a shot. There's back-to-back saves.
No, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. As this won the draw, let's see what they can do with possession. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The Nighthawks aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Nighthawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Knocks the puck loose. Wilson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. On-man rush. On the backhand. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Pool's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that's hooked away. Sends it quickly. 2-on-1. Here we go. A pass. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Nighthawks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Ash has won the draw. Takes control of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. With possession along the wall. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
What over. Here they come. And there it is. Well, smiles all around after that victory in their first ever maiden voyage in the EASHL.
Oh, there's nothing like it, is there, James? I mean, the confidence that it gives you and a real starting point to be able to build your season on. Nothing better to start with a win.
One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. And we are about set to trot the puck tonight. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to prove. Referee signals penalty. Overnight on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
They move the puck out of harm's way. And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Wright's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Ashes looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Nighthawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Moving into the attacking zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. They clear the zone. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. Takes the feed from his own end. Sends the puck across. And he was ready for that one. Can't get it to go. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? Ashes ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Mates. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Brewer. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. Great read to break up the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out.
Hoops, penalty is almost expired.
Passes it over. The Icebreakers squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
And that goes off the post and out. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
The Icebreakers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Into the corner of the attacking area. The Icebreakers gain possession. And now it's the Brewer. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check.
Draisaitl's looking pretty banged up.
Yeah, they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Nighthawks cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Ashes ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Nighthawks win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't get it to go. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Feeds it down low. Trying to get it out. And it stays in. Great read with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Brewer. Puts it off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
And somehow he hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Solid hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Crew. Works it across to Draisaitl. And makes the routine save. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Nighthawks win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that banks off a stick. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Prue. Sends the pass over. Puts it on deck. What a stop as he puts up the fire. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Ash is going to play it against the half wall. And here's the save. She handles the pass. Here they are on the attack. Stops them with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Icebreakers win the draw. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Levels it with the hit. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Prue. And he takes a shot. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Rocks him on the play. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. The one-timer. Stones him on the play. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here's a chance. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Oh, off the post. Let's see what the officials say.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Dished on over to Mace. Takes the puck at the point. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Perfectly executed. The hit there. Play is blown dead with the offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they win that draw at center. Draisaitl's got the puck. And he usually stops that one. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back with period number 2 in just a minute. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Icebreakers power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. And he sidesteps the pick there. Oh, wow! Scores! And look at... deserve a lot of credit here breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
And they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Prue. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. With authority. From the place 99 made famous. And that's a great hits-up play by Draisaitl. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Goes it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Poked away. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And the puck skips off the ball. Picks up the puck. Slides the puck down low. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Nighthawks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Brewer stick handling in his own zone. Icing in the puck to Mix. And that play's broken up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
The point of a power play game is to have an advantage, and there's been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Here's a chance.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Slides it diagonally to Mates. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Nighthawks lead it 1-0. Ash has won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Here he is on the tip. Denied by the goaltender. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Look at this, fight for the puck along the wall. Here's a feed. Here's it around. Pass it off. Somehow he finds the back of the net on the play.
It's exactly what he always always does, and this is awareness. Knowing where the screen is and knowing how you're going to get your shot through, and he's been the best in the game at it. He scored so many seeing eye shots because he's got IQ. It's not just about blistering a shot towards the net. It's knowing where everyone is, knowing where the traffic is, knowing where the goaltender is, and how the ice can be taken away.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Ash has got it along the wing. All hands on deck here. 2-on-0, look out! Gains the zone. Fantastic read to break up the play. Puck cleared to the defensive end. The Icebreakers have it now. And scoring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. And a great heads-up defensive play here.
The Nighthawks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you
Fires towards the empty net. Misses the net. Here's a short pass to Wilson. With the steal. Ash is looking around near the point. Brewer's got the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Puts it in deep. The Nighthawks have it now. Trying to get back on the attack now. Fires to the empty net. And it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. The Nighthawks come up with a clutch goal here late in the second period, and it is now 3-0.
There's a different mindset around 3 versus 2, James. They got to make sure that they don't take the foot off the gas. Continue to stay aggressive and push.
Quick pass to Ash. A shot and it scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
The Nighthawks have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
Drysdale's got it in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks get a hold of it. And Shotstanding scores! He did it! He hits the hat trick!
Well, and they're going to need a plushy plow here, James, because the fans have thrown them all on the ice right now. There'll be a stoppage in play, but you got to love the energy coming from the fans.
The Nighthawks continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Feeds it over to Brew. We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Don't stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Up along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Nighthawks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Wilson's won the draw at center. Here we go, puck's in deep. There's the whistle, icing the call. The Nighthawks have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Wilson's won a big draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Wilson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Handles the pass from the right side. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Breakaway. And it's poked away.
You gotta have some confidence and swagger to make this no-hold-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Nighthawks are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retreat it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they passed in. Dvorak's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Here's an offensive chance. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Well, he's got an uncanny knack that he's known for to get pucks through the net when there's a screen, James. He often waits. He uses his deception until he knows he's got it, then he takes a shot.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. I mean, when you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Passes the puck over to Ash. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Brewers gain the line and on the attack. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half. This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Face off, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but they don't have much time to work with it.
They've got to attack and drive. They've still got an opportunity to hit strike, not just once, but possibly twice. They've got to find a way to get to the net.
Big save in front. Oh, and another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit check. No room for that one to get through. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him. He got all of it. Tremendous hip check on the play. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again. Ashes almost back on the ice.
The Icebreakers' man advantage is over.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Drops the hammer. And he comes up with it. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Tries to the crease. Oh, stop it. What a save on the play.
to make that save incredible, James. Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And that tears off a body in the lane. They score! Well, I guess better late than never.
Well, there's just a lack of preparation and focus to start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some light. They've got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Takes the pass in the left wing. Puck dumped in. Grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save on the play!
That's an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
He's got a step. Takes it down to the goal.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
How did he stop that one? Loses the coverage there. Look out. Fires it. What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Wagner.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Quick feed to Wilson. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Nighthawks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Grabs control of it at the point. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And here we go. It's a late going play here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game. And as the game paused to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Icebreakers find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Ashus won the draw. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Last. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms of the end result. And when you look at this game, you saw the execution, the communication. Everyone is happy. I mean, the coaches, the staff, the trainers, all the personnel that put so much into this opening game.
everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EA SHL. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he takes the feed. Angles it over to Jankowski. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Nice feed from the boards. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish for Nichols!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Ah, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
The Nighthawks have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck. Picks off the pass. Moves it to Goose. Kick shake. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Eric's got him. He'll go on the attack. Score! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in. Well, no one has time to react to the clean face-off win. No one, including the goaltender, as this one is just ripped as a one-timer and beats the goaltender clean.
The Nighthawks have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves it quickly over to Eric. Nice zone entry from the middle. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Pumps the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And the puck clears the zone. Baumgartner's got him behind his own net. Handles the puck. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. A goal! Right with the man advantage, and they make it.
into his hands, you know that he's going north, James, because he's got incredible lightning-fast speed, and he shows it on this last play and is able to deliver just a gift of a pass, and they execute for a goal.
The Nighthawks have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Eric's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Icebreakers are on the attack. And now he passes it to Dvorak. Quick feed down low. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. And that's broken up. And now he moves it quickly to Baumgartner. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he serves it across to Diggs. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Broken up with a little physicality. Slides the puck across to Golden. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hit check. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. The Nighthawks have it behind the net. Quick feed to Eric. Directed over to Diggs. The Nighthawks took it along the wall. And he denied that opportunity. Headman pass. Here's a front pass to Ash. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Nighthawks have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Golden's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. Grabs the puck in the corner. Lob came in front. That's broken up. And off the iron.
The Icebreakers can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Oh, what a slick stop by Raymond.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Icebreakers were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
The Nighthawks continue to lead big here in this second period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Nighthawks have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And off the draw, they win possession.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, and you get out of your zone.
Forces a turnover in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed.
Eric having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, pucks on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a little physicality ends that threat. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. On the attack along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick pass to Eric. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Nighthawks play it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Jankowski. They've got an on-man rush. Dishes it off. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. Takes a moment behind the net. Sends it over to Diggs. Takes a shot. Off target. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Grabbed along the board by Gordon.
That's an excellent save, James, but the goaltender knew that that shot was coming. The whole mantra around this team is to set him up for the one-timer, and he was set. It was right in his wheelhouse. The goaltender just made a fantastic save.
The Nighthawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Back to the blue line. And it's a quick pass to Golden. Stops him cold. Here's a chance. The Icebreakers take over on possession. What a steal in his own end.
The Nighthawks have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Nighthawks have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Scooped up along the wall by Ash.
Diggs is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
The Nighthawks will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers take possession off the face-off. Sends a pass over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides it over with pace to Eric. Now a quick pass to Diggs. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Taken along the wall by Crew. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Eric. There's a shot.
Wright's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, textbook! He got all of it once. And he makes the save on the play. Diggs works the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he throws a Perfectly executed hip check there. Now he slides it up to Diggs.
Oh my, well that's one way to release some frustration.
Yeah, I mean there's a purpose to this, right? You're getting blown out, you're trying to send a message, trying to ignite a spark underneath your team, and that's the way to do it, getting physically engaged.
Made that stop. And he totally whiffs on that one. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. At center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Nighthawks have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just gotta bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Ash has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick pass over to Diggs. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The Nighthawks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. They win the draw and go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gaining steam here on the attack. Quick feed to Ash. Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Jankowski. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Excellent play and goal there!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Jankowski's taking it from his own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, he stops him with his own great reflexes there. The Nighthawks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. The Icebreakers win the draw. Great read with the stick by Eric. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Nice poke check. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And there's the save. Carries the puck up through center. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And he takes the dish. With possession along the wall. There he is on the redirect. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
Cool's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Knights have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. The Icebreakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Up for the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Jankowski's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot from a top position. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. The Icebreakers win the draw. Right up the gut, here they go. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. And the puck leaves the zone. Jankowski's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Layton.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny. The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, he had the answer on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Eric's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ash. Thunderous hip check on the play.
The Nighthawks have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting the shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Moves it to Prue. Sends the pass over. Takes himself free. Scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Moves it quickly. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with that hip check. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers are still trailing by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Prue. Big hit that frees up possession. The Icebreakers have it now. Still has possession. And he slides it quickly to Diggs. Puts it on net. Absolute scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Nighthawks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Nighthawks gain control of it. A little rolling and crashing now. Grabs the puck at center. And he's got the answer for that one. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Icebreakers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Golden stick handling in his own zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Prue. All alone! Puts it in the back of the net and goes how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he is confident, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Wilson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Slides the puck to Ash. Big time hit chip there. That's how you finish a play. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, obviously not the result they wanted in their EASHL debut, but you know what? I think there's a lot to work with here.
Well, there really is. I mean, there was moments within the game where you could really see it. They just weren't crisp in their execution. It can be frustrating for a team when you put all of that preparation into it to not get the result that you want. They'll need to refocus and reset for the next game.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.